Today, this lesson is going to be over fractions. So what are fractions? Fractions is a part of a whole. So if you take like a pizza or a piece of pie or anything that's round, a fraction is also part of a set. So if you have a dozen cupcakes or a dozen cookies. But fractions have to have equal parts. So as you notice right here, it shows that these are not equal parts, so it can't have a fraction. They have to be equal parts, just like this one. So what does a fraction look like? A fraction looks like this. The top number is the numerator, and the denominator, or the bottom number is the denominator. The bottom number is usually like the total number. So this is how we're going to read fractions. We're going to go over these. So 1/2 would be 1 would be the top number, and the denominator would be 2. 1/3. The top number is the numerator, which is 1, and the bottom number is the denominator, which is 3. 1/4. The top number is 1, which is the numerator, and the bottom number is the denominator. And it kind of says, like in for reading fractions, like 1/4. Fourth is a 4. 1/6. The top number is the numerator, the bottom number is the denominator, which is 6. 1/8. The top number is 1, which is the numerator, the bottom number is 8, which is the denominator. And 1/10. The top number is 1, the bottom number is 10, which is the denominator. So we're going to do an example. This example says, we made 6 cookies. 1 is peanut butter and 5 are chocolate chip. How would you write the number of peanut butter cookies as a fraction? So the first thing with this, you would want to make a picture. I think that's easier to help you when you're making your equation, or your fraction, sorry. So you will count up the total numbers. So it says in the example there's 6 cookies. So 6 would be the total number, which would be the denominator on the bottom. And the number of peanut butter cookies would be, there would only be 1, so that would be the numerator, so it would be 1/6. So let's try another example. So what fraction of triangles are red? So what is the total number of triangles right here? There is 2, so that would be the denominator, the bottom number. And how many red triangles? Because that is what we were trying to find. There's only 1, so that would be the top number, the numerator. Here's another example. What fractions of the boxes are orange? So what is the total number? There's 4. And what fraction of the boxes are orange? Well, I only see 1, so that would be the top number, the numerator. So you would have 1/4. Remember, the bottom number is the total numbers. Here's another example. What fraction of the stars are yellow? So what's the total number? I see 10, so that would be the denominator, the bottom number. And then what fraction of the stars are yellow? There are 4 yellow stars, so that would be the top number. So you would have 4/10, and the bottom number is always the total number. Here's another example. I ordered 1 whole pizza, so we have 1 whole pizza. It was cut into 8 slices. I ate 2 slices. What fraction of the whole pizza did I eat? So first we're going to figure out the total number. So how many pizza slices did he cut? So there was 8 that he cut. And how many pieces did he eat? It says he ate 2 slices. So that would be your numerator, the top number. So you would have 2/8. And the 8 is a total number, and the 2 is how many slices he ate. Here's some different examples that I thought would help. What is the fraction of the colored part of each picture below? So you're going to find the total number. So there's 3 sections in this circle, and there's only 1 that's colored green. So your fraction would be 1/3. The 1 would be the colored part, the 3 would be the total. This next one, there's only one shaded in, and the total is 8. So your fraction would be 1 over 8. The 8 is a total, the 1 would just be the colored part. The next one is, there's only one colored part and there's 2 sections. So it'd be 1 over 2. So 2 would be the total. The next one would be, there's 1 colored and there's 6 total. It would be 1 over 6. 6 would be the total number of how many slices, and then 1 would be just the colored part. This last one, there are 4 total in the circle that are cut, and there's 1 that's colored, so it'd be 1/4. The 4 would be the total number. And then this is at the beginning when we showed you the boxes, they have to be equal parts. Here's an example. This is, what is the fraction of the blue part of the picture below? So there is 4 parts, which would be 4 over 4, because they're all colored, so that'd be 4, and there's a total of 4. And that also can equal 1. So here's another example, our last example. So this one would have 4 colors colored, and then a total of 6. So it'd be 4 over 6. The 6 is the total, the 4 is the colored part. So if you see here, this is all colored in. So how many are colored? 2, so that'd be the top number. The total is only 2. That'd be the bottom number. So that equals 1. So if they are all colored in, this could equal 1. So if both of the numbers are the same, that equals 1. This next one, there's 3 total. 3 is a total number, and 2 are shaded in. So it'd be 2 over 3. 3 is the total, 2 is the colored part. This next one, there's 8 slices, and there's 7 colored in. In this next one, there is 4 total and 3 colored in. So 4 would be the total, the 3 would be how many are colored in. So let's kind of go over what is a fraction. A fraction is a part of a whole. Like a piece of pizza, piece of a whole pizza, or a whole pie, or anything like that. A fraction is also a part of a set. So like a dozen cupcakes.